Alright, so we're back here for match 2. Match 1 was a little strange, a little hard to watch, but we're 1-0 right now, and we won the die roll here. So we're going first, and this hand is keepable. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's keepable. We have turn 1 Spell Pierce if they have anything, and turn 2 Branch Walker, turn 3 Reejerey, turn 4 Merfolk Trickster on their upkeep to tap a land or something. I don't know. We can do something fun. Alright, I wonder what we're playing against. Let's make this a little smaller. So I'm entertaining a young baby. I don't know if you can see the babe, but he jumped in the lap, so I have to facilitate him. Peacekeeper. Alright, what are we playing against? Raging Ravine. That's a good sign, so we're probably playing Jund. That means that Silvergill Adept and Branchwalker are just fine. So I think you want to play Branchwalker if you're interested in drawing a land. And I think I am interested in drawing a land, so I am going to play this Branchwalker. We can play it off of the Botanical Sanctum. Do you want to play that or the Mutavault? Just in case I draw another Botanical Sanctum, I'm going to go ahead and play the Botanical Sanctum, because I know I'm not going to attack next turn with Mutavault. So let's see. Phantasmal Image. I actually am going to keep that. Well, no, I'm not going to keep that. Just because if we're playing against Jund, they could just 1-for-1 us, and it might be hard for Phantasmal Image to get any value. So I'm fine with just putting it in the bin. Then again, like, we could just like make it into a Mutavault. Maybe that was like if we just have a bunch of lands off on the top, it might be bad. But I'm interested in drawing like 2-mana lords, so or Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas would be good. Okay, so now I'm fine with playing Silvergill Adept. We don't need to play Reejerey turn 3 here if we're playing a grindy deck. I certainly would have liked the Phantasmal Image better than I would Ether Vial. Another Mutavault is fine though. The Spell Pierce is going to feel real good when they try to play this Lily next turn. Go ahead and jam the land. Go ahead and jam the Lily. No, Tarmogoyf. Well, this Tarmogoyf, it's going to feel real good to eat this Tarmogoyf with Merfolk Trickster that they don't know about. They don't know about it, right? No, they don't. Good. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Why am I getting all these vials? That's exactly what I don't want. I think we just wait, and hopefully they swing in with the Tarmogoyf, and then we get them with Trickster. Maybe. Drawing 2 vials and a Mutavault was a little awkward. I mean, Phantasmal Image is awkward too, but it could have copied a Silvergill Adept. There's a potential for it. But then again, we didn't really have a chance because they could have like maybe had another Fatal Push. Saved it for when we cast Phantasmal Image. Especially since they saw it, they probably could have given us no opportunity to actually cast it. So what's awkward here is if they swing with the Tarmogoyf and we want to kill the Trickster, they have an opening to cast Liliana. But I think they would have cast Liliana that last turn if they had it. Well, there she is. So I will gladly get rid of it. Sorry. The Tarmogoyf will live another day because Liliana is definitely public enemy #1 in this case. Sure. Go ahead and swing in. Okay. Now this gives us, well, wow. These Mutavaults they're gonna pay dividends, I would think. Like they save themselves from removal. So let's go ahead and I think they're gonna find it odd that we're not casting Rajiri. Yeah, I want this to look as innocent as possible because I want to kill this Tarmogoyf. But maybe they think we're like playing it safe or something here. I'm wanting them to swing in with this. Be aggressive. Be aggressive with this Tarmogoyf. Blood Rage? Sure. So what are we gonna see? A bolt? Yep. This is good because this means we're probably gonna be able to eat this Tarmogoyf. They can't cast this. Oh yeah, they can. Cascade, right, of course. I know that. I know how Cascade works. Okay, let's munch on this Tarmy. Tarmogoyf tastes good. Look at all these Mutavaults. If we draw a land, I'm just fine with that. A Spreading Seas. Ooh, that's good too. So what do we do? Do we open ourselves up to... Let's see what we draw. Let's take a look at what we draw off of Spreading Seas. I don't think we need to like go after the Mutavault right now. Ooh, Kamena Speaker. Unfortunately, we can't cast both of those, but that's alright. I think we're fine with this. Anger of the Gods is a little awkward, but like we still have 3 Mutavaults, so 3 Mutavaults is a big game. We got the Anger of the Gods. Might want to swing with your Blood Braid first before you anger. What will they do? What will they do? This Kamena Speaker could be good just by being able to tap down the blocker and then swing in, so I don't know, it depends on what they play here. Kolaghan's Command. Oh, that's gonna 2-for-1 us. That's pretty damn good. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Very good play. Yeah, you got us there. If you're one to trade with one of these Mutavaults, I am all for it. So we're going to keep these both on 2 because most of our deck costs 2 and we could get a... Okay, well that allows us to attack with every single Mutavault. We're going to swing 8 at you. Mutavault's very good. Swing out. Bolt, sure. Block, sure. I'm surprised they don't block a Mutavault. Mutavault seems more valuable here, especially when I have so many lands. And it dodges sorcery speed removal like Collective Brutality. Yep, Bloodbraid. Bolt. Sure. That's pretty good. That's going to put me in a scary range of death here. But now they're facing down, well, a single Lord won't do it, I guess. We're in an awkward situation here. Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas is awkward too. So, what would Spreading Seas do right now? Spreading Seas doesn't do much, but it lets us draw something, so I guess we have to see what we get. I think the most valuable sources are the black and the red, and we can't put them off of green, so we can at least like take them off of Anger of the Gods or something. That's not like the worst thing in the world. Like a Vapor Snag might win us the game here, especially since they're at 5. If they like tap out for I don't even know what. So I think we have to do this despite the cascade issues, because if we don't, like, we're in bolt range. But yeah, you can go ahead and cast it. Go ahead and cast it again. Scavenging Ooze? Actually, Scavenging Ooze is really good. So they're at a virtual 5 right now, and they have a 3/3. That means the Lord wins it for us, though, if they don't have a bolt. But we like have to get a Lord here. And what we haven't seen a Lord this whole game besides Mararegery. Where's our Island Walkers? That's bad. That's very bad. So I think we just lose. We can't even swing. We're just gonna like now we're gonna be on blocker duty, so we don't die. And now they're gonna have the ability to eat a creature, and I'm gonna have to move you, bud. Sorry. Awkward. Yep, play the Bloodbraid. If you hit Bolt, you definitely win. Fatal Push. Well, you can't cast that right now, so you're stuck. Okay. Mutavaults. That's why Mutavaults are more valuable than Merfolk Trickster. So you swing out. I have to chump the Ooze. Well, I don't have to chump the Ooze, I guess. How do we win this? Oh, no, I don't have to chump the Ooze. Like, but how do we win from not chumping the Ooze? But how do we win from chumping the Ooze, right? This is a very bad spot. We have to hope for like Silvergill Adept into them not having a bolt, and like it's like Silvergill Adept into Lord or something. We needed a Lord a long time ago. We need a free blocker, or like a Merfolk Trickster. Oh, there's a Silvergill Adept. Okay. So what? We just have to put it in right now, right? Just in case there's something that we can't cast off to, like another Spreading Seas or something. Draw a card. Wow! Holy shit! That's what we need. So the problem is, like, they're gonna be able to eat 3 spells a turn, so maybe we can't win this still, but this is as close as it could have gone, right? So I can swing for 3, put them at 2. I don't think we can. Well, so we have to hope they just have 3 lands or something. Like, I think they played a land anyway, so it doesn't make sense that they have anything. Like, we have to swing for 3 here. We have to like pray that the Silvergill Adept like can trade successfully with, or not trade, but chump successfully, and then do the rest of their damage. Okay, so here's the. Okay, they're gonna eat. Yep, that's fine. Well, Do we have a chance of winning this still? I guess we don't. We would need to draw another Lord off the top. We have to have. They have to have no removal. We have to successfully chump the Scavenging Ooze, and then like we have to top deck a Lord. The chances are almost zero, essentially, right now. Like a Blood Raid Elf will win it for them. They're gonna swing. We get to chump. That's a good sign. But they've got to have removal. Where's the removal at? They're gonna draw step Kolaghan's Command me? Tarmogoyf? Tarmogoyf doesn't do it. Tireless Tracker? What do they have in hand? So we don't win unless we draw a Lord. We have to draw a Lord and they have to have no removal. If that's the case, is it worth putting... No, we have to keep the Violet 2 just in case we top deck another Silvergill Adept. Wow. Okay. Well, look. Chances are almost absolute that we still lose. But hey, maybe a miracle is about to occur. They didn't play a land. What the hell do they have in their hand? It's got to be a Fatal Push. It can't be. Is it like a bunch of Bloodbraid Elves? But Bloodbraid Elf would have won. What? We win? What the hell? I can't believe we won. Like, we had to dodge so much stuff. I don't know how we dodged it. That we just got lucky there. So in the sideboarding of this match, we take out Vials because we're playing a super grindy matchup. Bring in the Dismember. Bring in the Gut Shots for Bob. Shaper Sanctuary. Bring in Relic of Progenitus. Take out Phantasmal Image. Take out, I don't know, Vapor Snag. Take out, Spell Pierces are great for Liliana. Do we just try to dodge Liliana? I don't know. Do we take out Reejerey because he dies to everything? Reejerey like can be killed so efficiently for 3 mana that maybe they come out. And then shave like a. We need a lot of creatures, so I'm not taking out any of the card advantage creatures because this is all about card advantage. Shave a Kumena Speaker. We'll run it like that. See how it goes. Maybe the relics are not as necessary right now. Like maybe we don't need the relics against Jund. But it does stop Tarmogoyf. No, can't keep this. Can't keep our one-landers. Here's to hoping they mulligan too. Nope, they're not mulliganing. Well, we're not going to 5. There's a land. Okay, yeah, 1 second. Okay, so we dodged a turn 1 Thoughtseize. That means we will be able to have Thoughtseize. We'll be able to like stop a Bob too with Gut Shot. So best case scenario, they play a Bob this turn. Inquisition. We could Spell Pierce that. Just make sure that Inquisition takes Spell Pierce. But we also definitely want to hit, like, be able to kill Lily when it comes down to it. Maybe we're fine with Spell Piercing this because we can untap, cast Spreading Seas, and hit their Black Source and their turn off of casting. A turn off of casting Liliana because they don't have double black. I don't know. But that at least keeps our hand full of threats. Oh shit, no. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We can cast this right now. Goodbye, Lavamancer. I hate you so much. Or we could leave up Trickster here, but I like casting the Spreading Seas and seeing what we get. We don't want this Thoughtseize out of our hands before we can cantrip it and cut them off of a mana source. Alright, so Mutavault's a good draw. Scoos, sure. Wish I had enough, the ability to kill that thing. We're gonna go ahead and cast Shaper Sanctuary. And then we're just going to pass. Not really the point of doing anything. This Scavenging Ooze could be a problem, but also they didn't play a land this turn, which is a good sign, or last turn. So they're obviously not hitting their land drops. The problem is that stupid Lavamancer in the graveyard can make this thing tick up to a 3/3. I was hoping we could like ambush it somehow, but this, now that that being able to eat that, okay, that's a good draw. I think we just go ahead and do this. Like, this Scavenging Ooze could become a problem if we don't like take care of it, though. But like being able to play a Master of Waves is going to end a game very quickly. So if we draw an untapped land this turn, like, we're going to be in the driver's seat because we're going to have a Master of Waves, and they're going to have, looks like they're not going to cast a, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There he is. Let's put 8 power on the board. Yeah. If you Shaper Sanctuary makes it to where if they target him, like, we also get a draw off it. So if they have a Fatal Push, he's dead because they have a Verdant Catacombs. And since that's the case, probably end up we're at 11. Like, this is a big, we're very low. So like this is an issue. The Scavenging Ooze is going to be a problem if we don't do something about it. But nothing, that's not a color that can kill Master of Waves. Tarmogoyf? Yeah, that's totally fine. Tarmogoyf gets eaten. Okay. So now I think we cast Lord of Atlantis, activate the Mutavault, swing 7, put them in a pretty bad position. And they, so we're getting a kind of cheesy game by like being able to swing, cut them off colors, but I will take it against Jund. This Master of Waves might just carry us to victory here. They did not Fatal Push him, and so it's going to be very hard for them to deal with him. I think we might just have this here. The Shaper Sanctuary unfortunately didn't do anything, but that's because of the route we're winning. Yep. Alright, well that's pretty damn good. So if they bolt my Lord of Atlantis, so here's what I think I want to do. If they bolt my Lord of Atlantis, I don't want them to be able to kill everything. I could cast Master of Waves and then swing with all these This is difficult because these two creatures are going to be a pain in the ass. Because if they have the bolt, which they very likely do, to kill Lord of Atlantis, and I swing in with this Master of Waves, there's going to be problems. So does that mean that the best play is to play Master of Waves? And then that way we can just pass the turn here? Where they're very far away from a... So here's the thing. If they draw a red source, there's a potential for them casting Anger of the Gods. Then we're really fucked. Because we'll still have 2 Master Waves on the field, but then they're sitting with a Tarmogoyf and a Scavenging Ooze on their turn. And we're just in a very bad position. We're almost in like chump territory. It's so risky. It's so risky to try to swing with this Mutavault. Oh, here's the thing. The Mutavault, even if they block it, is still going to be a 3/3. And in response to them killing the Lord of Atlantis, I can flash in Merfolk Trickster and tap down the Tarmogoyf. So I think I'm fine with swinging like this. So I'll swing 7 and all the tokens, which will put them at 2 if they just block each one. Alright, so block like this, or attack like this. So I could Merfolk Trickster right now and tap down the Tarmogoyf. And then if I do that, the Elemental, if they have nothing, the Elemental will get through and they'll take 11 and die. I think that's worth like the potential. So let's remove this blocker. Alright, if they have nothing, they die. If they have a bolt, that's still fine. They're gonna still have to take a hell of a lot of damage. Do they have nothing? Do they not have the bolt? Take 11. Oh, did they have the bolt but they used it at the wrong time? That's unfortunate. Because now Master Waves gets to live. We'll get a draw from Sanctuary. And then they will take a fair amount of damage. And go to 2. And do we just kill this Tarmogoyf? Yeah, I think so. Let's just gut shot it while we have the chance. And pass the turn. Alright, so we got there against John. Thank you, Spreading Seas. But that also shows the power of Master of Waves. That's why he's in the sideboard, is because those matches where he's good, he's very good. And I guess Shaper Sanctuary was kind of a one-mana cantrip. It wasn't that great, but it's just, I think the situation that we were in was the reason why it wasn't that good. So anyway, we're 2-0, and we'll see what happens in the next games.